settle our differences verbally once in a while. Ain't no harm in having a contest. Put on a whole boxing match with boxing gloves. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a sport. So, rather than shoot each other, why don't we call a boxing match? It'll work as long as it's sanctioned by God. But, you know, and thank God the wife knows how to split these things because I'm going to keep on going. She's going to have to edit it. That'll be fine with me. So, I ride my staff. We've talked about that. We've talked about now the valley of the shadow of death. That could be any valley we have. It could be financial hardship. That's a dark, deep valley. Trust me. My scooter almost got repoed. My buddy Bob sat there and said, "Well, it's not really your scooter now, is it?" I said, "Nah, it's God's." I said, "So, what are you going to do? Best thing to do is sit there and say, God, they're going to take our scooter. What are you going to do about it?" Well, if he wants us to take it, then guess what? He'll provide another one. So if they want to use bike that bad, come and get it, baby. Less than 5,000 miles on it. But I don't think God wants that. Otherwise, it'd already been done. So we're going to turn back to the Psalms again, Psalms 23, and see what other promises he has in there. This actually turned out to be pretty cool. So we're going to go back to Psalms 23. I should have closed my Bible, but I thought I was going to do this differently. Well, that's what I get for thinking. God sat there and said, "Nah, keep on trucking. That's what you're supposed to do." Alright. You know, I'll fear no evil. Well, who is the evil? Satan's the evil. Satan himself. He wants to get to our finances. I'm going to be upfront and honest with you. For the past 2 months, see, as of Easter Sunday of this year, I'd quit smoking cigarettes. However, due to different stresses that were brought before me upon relocating down here to South Florida out of an area that I've known all my life, I fell back into smoking. And he ate away at my bank account. Thinking about smoking, honestly, I wouldn't mind a cigarette right now. But yeah, it's not always a godly thing to do. And I feel as though it's better to do this way than to be upfront, honest, than to hide it and say, "No, I don't want a cigarette. No, I never, I've been smoke free since these." No, why lie to you? Why lie to whoever views this? Why? It ain't worth it. All it's gonna do is discredit myself, make God look like a liar to you, or anybody else that believes in it. So guess what? Yeah, cigarette doesn't sound too bad right now, but it's not in the plan of God. So this valley, He's with me. It sucks, but I get over it, or under it won't. But either way, I'm gonna find a way around it. But yeah, I fell into the valley of stress. I don't have a job. What's my job right now? My job is what I'm doing right here, bringing you the Word of God. Is it paying me? Well, let's see. Not physically, do they pay me, but if I get word back that people have changed their lives, the message is brought to you by God through me and posted on this website or on this channel, whatever you want to call it, then yeah, it's paid. You know, if my website changes somebody's life because of what they read, then yeah, it's paid. You know, besides, as long as it's paying that, I can just have a wife work overtime. She's a devoted woman, can I say? Anyway, we talked about the table and the rod and the staff in the valley. He anoints my head with oil, my cup runneth over, which means that he's going to anoint us and allow blessings to be bestowed upon us beyond belief. We can never imagine how much these blessings are going to be brought on us. There's going to be so many blessings, it's not even, you can't even fathom God's plan, what God has in store. But in order to manifest, you gotta believe and do what God says. Otherwise, it ain't gonna manifest. And if it don't manifest, yeah, yeah. There's ways to let it manifest, and there's ways to stop it from manifesting. It all depends on how you want to do it, how you want it, how do you want it? I mean, how do you want your life to be? You want your life to be good? Do you want your life to be abundantly blessed by God? Then you're gonna have to trust Him. You're gonna have to put your faith in Him. And you're gonna have to let Him break you down and build you up the way He wants you to be built up. Because you ain't gonna be able to do it your way. So as my buddy Bob says, before this message is over, you're gonna have to make a decision. I'm showing you all the promises God has. If you want them to manifest in your life, here's the decision you're gonna have to make. Are you gonna keep on doing it your way? You're gonna keep on doing it, or are you gonna keep on? You're gonna start doing it God's way. Which way you want to do it? Your way or God's way? If you keep on doing it your way, you're doing it in the world. You're gonna keep on going around in a circle, just like they did out in the wilderness for 40 years. They weren't supposed to be out in the wilderness for 40 years with Moses. They weren't supposed to be out there for 40 years. But they were. Because they kept on murmuring and complaining and worshiping idols. Remember, Moses went up to the top of the mountain